Hi friends, I'm Precious of PreciousCore.com and you're welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make homemade soya spice. Now soya is a kind of street food that is eaten in a number of African countries. In Nigeria it is called Suya, in Cameroon it is called Soya, in Ghana it is called kebab. So it's made out of grilled meat and it's mostly sold on the street. It is the ultimate African street food, insanely delicious. So I'm going to be showing you the spice that goes on the soya, which is so good, which gives the soya its unique taste. And the good thing about the spice is that you can not only use it on meat, you can use it on fish, you can use it on chicken. Let me tell you guys, this is a must-have in your kitchen. Trust me, you need one big jar. So I'll show you the ingredients we need and then we can make some soya spice. Welcome to Spice Galore, my friends. That's a lot of spices. So I'm going to start by showing you guys the three main ingredients that you need for this spice blend. The first thing is roasted and ground peanuts or groundnuts. Peanuts and groundnuts are the same thing, by the way. So you could do it at home by just roasting your own peanuts or buying roasted peanuts and grinding them into a powder, or you could do as I did, buy peanut butter powder, which is very good because the excess oil has been extracted from it and it's so dry and it's just ideal for homemade soya spice. If you're in the United States, I got this from Walmart, so you could get it too. It's really good. Now the second important ingredient in your soya spice is ginger, and the ginger and the peanut powder should be the same quantity. So, and the third thing is pepper for some spice, right? So if you have just these three things and you add some salt and some bouillon powder or Maggi, that's seasoning cubes or stock cubes, you're going to have really good homemade soya. But I really want to make this very special, very good, so I'm going to show you guys my ideal blend of ingredients. So apart from the peanut butter powder and the ginger, which are a quarter cup each, by the way, I have here a teaspoon of white pepper, a tablespoon of garlic powder and I have here a tablespoon of onion powder. Then I have for the pepper is 2 tablespoons of red pepper flakes. Now I have a tablespoon of paprika. Paprika is really optional, but I want it in there to make the color much more vibrant, because without this paprika the color will be like on the dull side, which doesn't really matter, but it matters to me. So you could leave it out if you want. Then of course you need salt and you need 2 seasoning cubes or Maggi. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is put my red pepper flakes into my blender. And if you have a coffee grinder, that could work. And I'm first of all just going to grind this into a powder, hopefully, before I add the others. Then I'm going to add the others. By the way, if you're going to make soya spice for kids who don't tolerate heat or anything like that, excuse me, omit the red pepper flakes. You know, it's still going to taste so good. Sometimes I do that, you know, I omit the heat so that my kids can enjoy without complaining. So I'm just adding everything else and I'm going to blend them together. You could mix this all in a bowl, but I discovered that when I mix with a spoon in a bowl, it's not as uniform as when I put in the blender and blend. So I'll strongly suggest that you blend them so they're all, you know, one and indivisible, totally united, you know, not seeing little streaks of pepper flakes here and other spices all separated. You want everything to be the same. Paprika. Now I'm going to add in some salt. Then my seasoning cube, no need to really break them, just slightly. Then I'm going to blend them together until they are one. Look at that layer, those layers of spice. Okay. So I have everything now blended. Now it's always a good idea to pass it through a sieve, especially if you ground your own peanuts. You just want to make sure that everything is nice and smooth. So I'm just passing it through a sieve to be sure. Oh my god, look at how authentic that looks, and it tastes even better, I dare say, than the regular soya spice, because this smells amazing. So good. You totally need this in your life. You need it on your kitchen shelf right now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Be your own spice guru. Make soya spice at home. Our soya spice is ready for use, and you could just put this in an airtight container as you see me do, and you close it and you keep it for use. You could also freeze it if you like. You want to make sure it lasts really long. Now I'm going to show you guys how to put it on your skewered meat. So this is my meat on the skewer. You could just sprinkle some, or you could marinate the meat with the spice before you put it on the skewer. It depends on how you want to go, you know. Make sure it goes so every nook and cranny of that meat. Then that's basically it. You can go ahead and grill your meat and enjoy yourself. Our soya spice is all ready. Remember, you could use this not just on beef, but on other kinds of meat, even goat meat, chicken, and on fish. It is so good. I hope you guys enjoyed spending time with me. For the full recipe, the measurements and everything, make sure you stop by my blog preciouscore.com. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.